And we are making live for this week's edition of AEW Rampage, which is going to be a pretty good show. Hopefully. Probably. I don't know. We'll find out. And my friends should be joining here any second. I just wonder which match is starting off with. Oh yeah, that's right. They're starting off with Eddie Kingston versus this guy from DDT.
On the verge of celebrating his 10th Pro Wrestling anniversary and his first match at 16 years of age in Budokan Hall in Japan. And the spot right there says about everything they need to say about this young man. They started out here with a lot of mutual respect between these two men. Back up, side headline Jay.
Hey, what's up, CJ?
Hey, Nick. I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing good. So we got Eddie Kingston and I forgot who his name is.
Konosuke Takeshita. However you pronounce his name.
Konosuke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And of course, my freaking internet's going to freaking start acting up. Come on, Hulu. Stupid thing. Never had any issues with this thing before. Now it's starting to act up because of freaking bitter weather.
Come on, Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Like, for me, in my opinion, you don't necessarily have to be a bodybuilder in order to be a good performer. I don't think that should be the case.
Of course,
just
responding.
Do what?
Nothing.
Oh.
I thought he made a great showing for himself, guys. Very close to winning that match. But right now, we're going to turn the corner on Eddie Kingston. There's a percent too much from him. Potential. What is potential? What is potential? Well, potential's not nothing until you buy the groceries and do the baby. That's when you go to maximize potential. And this kid's got all the potential, as much as anybody told me I think I've ever seen. Yeah, he really does. And he has been proving to us.
I'm looking forward to Fighter Fest next week.
That's very quickly becoming a fan favorite here in AEW in the United States, especially after he went one on.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh no, we got a hook on the program. No.
And now Eddie's just chopping the heck out of this guy.
Oh, flying clothesline.
Whipped into the corner. Clothesline to Eddie. Suplex. Blue Thunder Bomb. Hey, Bull God. Now
Hey, what's up?
Then picture.
We're on picture to picture here.
Yep.
Buffalo Wild Wings is one of my favorite restaurants. Oh, soufflettes on the apron. Oh,
Now these guys are beating the crap out of each other on the apron after they come back from the picture. That doesn't sound good outside. And Kingston with a half and half on the floor.
oh, what a good clothesline.
And both these guys are out on the floor. Now Eddie's back in the ring. And now so is Kinosuke.
I guess the next pay-per-view is All Out.
Yeah, but that'll be in September.
Oh, okay. All right, we get to see Orange Cassidy tonight.
No, Bob. This match has been awesome.
Not a bad opening match to kick off Rampage.
Yeah. Brainbuster right there.
Just slapping each other. Ooh. Kingston does the Judas effect.
Starting to thunder and lightning outside my house right now.
Way better than Jer Hog.
Eddie wins after hitting his backhand a couple times.
Yeah. And here we got Chris Statlander and man, what's that girl's name? I'm really bad with names. Another State Farm commercial. Woo!
Right now, I still see Statland and Athena. That's because I'm behind a bit because weather's screwing with my internet. Hey, Sage.
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
None.
Nothing much. Just got off of work like an hour ago.
That's good.
Team Walmart's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That should be our tag team nickname. The Walmart Destroyers.
Hey, we could be a couple tag team.
Yeah.
Once N and N splits up.
Yes. Wait, who's gonna turn heel?
I I don't know.
Bull guy would say like good day would stay the F over there.
That's funny. State Farm. Oh, did you guys hear about new things being revealed about Vince McMahon?
Yes, I saw that all
Yeah.
all over Facebook today, and I was like, I actually started cracking up laughing because more and more evidence are starting to pile up now.
Yep.
Just
It's
does
like,
not
yeah,
surprise me anymore.
no pun intended, but it looks like the end of days is close by for Vince.
Yeah, Vince McMahon is not going to
Yeah.
get away from this one.
Nope.
This isn't 1993
Or 1980
or 1980.
or I don't know, 1876 or wherever the hell the time period he comes from.
Oh.
Dude never ages.
No, this is a different time, and Vince McMahon is not going to get away from this one.
I gotta tell you, Vinnie Mac is that this is not a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. And I got a feeling once he's convicted, he's going to be removed, and it's gonna be really bad for the company.
Talk about Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Or I should say, it's going to be even worse.
I always got a feeling. I think Shane would have been a better guy to run the company.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Shane McMahon was always the one that I mostly liked, because you had the feeling that he understood what the fans wanted, and I
Yeah.
believe that he could have come up with a better at least a better product than Vince.
Yep.
And obviously he's a better performer than Vince McMahon as well.
Anyway, how is AEW Thunder? I mean AEW Rampage.
Thunder. It's pretty good so far.
They
It's
just had the
pretty
first
good.
match and it's been alright so far.
Yeah.
It was about to show the Hook promo, but freaking some reason went to a commercial on my end because of the freaking weather that's going on right now.
The raining, storming where you're at, I take it.
Freaking thunder and lightning outside.
Oh. Yeah, it's been raining and thundering where I live. Or it was earlier. Now it's just sunny.
I thought we were gonna get some rain, but apparently we weren't gonna get anything.
That's nice.
It was looking like we were gonna get some rain for a while, but then it kind of stopped.
You know what'll suck if you're doing a live stream and then your power goes out?
Oh yeah. I'd be like, oh man. I like the skull mask that Christian has on.
I haven't seen it because my thing is so far behind weather.
Oh damn! I bet Nick's like, Christian Cage is my favorite wrestler. Thank you for entering Jungle Boy. Yay!
Yes. He's definitely in my top 3 now. No, no, actually, Christian. On my list, he's in the top 25.
Oh, he's a good performer.
Yeah,
He was just very underrated and very underused in WWE.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with a lot of matches that he had with Edge as a tag team partner.
Oh, those were the best.
Those were one of the classics.
The all-time classics is the Hardy Boys versus
Now I'm
Edge and
caught up.
Christian versus the Dudley Boys in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Definitely an instant classic.
Yeah, and let's not forget the matches that he had in TNA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've caught up to you guys. I just had to miss the Hook promo because I had to close the thing out and then get back into it so I could watch this match. And
Who cares about Hook?
Who cares about?
it's right now. I'm watching Tully Blanchard's new tag team, the Gates of Agony from Nirvana, taking on Jonathan Gresham and Lee Moriarty.
Yep. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, what's Hook gonna do? He's gonna hook us to death."
Giant ass Samoan drop.
Where's Samoa Joe?
Picture.
Oh no! It's
What
it's that movie with Dwayne in it.
What movie?
It's an anime movie. He's
Anime?
playing. He's playing as
Talk
a.
about that.
He's playing
Talk
as
about
a
the movie with
dog.
the Super Pets because that's what I'm seeing too. Oh,
What was he playing?
He's playing as a dog. It's called
Super Friends.
Yeah, Super Friends.
Super Pets movie.
Or whatever. Oh yeah, I seen commercials about that.
Yeah,
I don't care. That's movie for kids.
yeah. Well, I mean, I like it. I like it, Dwayne, but you're basically everywhere.
Oh, look at that. Dwayne's in your backyard, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you smell what you're cooking?
Yeah. Oh!
Can you say her name? My name is. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Well, it's a bit slow. Whoa!
I'll tell you one thing. The Rock was definitely entertaining as hell back then.
Definitely a lot better than Cena.
Oh, that's not even a competition. That's not even a competition right there.
Yeah. I will say this, especially in the movies, the Rock is a way better actor than Cena is.
Oh, definitely.
So
Yeah.
I'll take the Rock. But yeah, I will never forget that episode of SmackDown where he's making fun of the Big Show. That was great. That was great.
It's a big slow.
And his interviews with the coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he roast the hell out of Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah, Kevin Kelly.
Yep. You know, I never realized Michael Cole's been around since the Attitude Era.
Yeah. And then he roasted some on Mark Lloyd.
Oh yeah. I don't care what anyone says about Hollywood. Heel Rock was definitely one of the best versions of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was definitely underrated character.
And he was entertaining as hell. His promos and everything.
Yeah.
I still remember when the Hurricane beat him.
Oh
You know,
yeah, remember
that-
he called Rosie the hamburger.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh. That was actually a nice drop kick.
Come on, Lee Moriarty, get to your partner, dude.
Oh. He pulled away from the tag.
So who's all happy that
John
Warlow?
Gresham's leaving Moriarty high and dry.
Jonathan Gresham turns heel.
Yep.
This is sadly one of those heel turns that no one cares about.
If I'm gonna turn heel, I want it to be like that.
Oh, how he turned heel?
I said if I wanted it to turn heel, I wanted it to be like that. If me and Nick were a real tag team.
Oh, damn. So you just admitted you would turn heel on Nick.
Yeah.
You should do it like the DIY breakup where he really kicks his ass after the match is done, and puts him through a table.
And I would do the Randy Orton punt.
Oh, damn.
Then I'll be like, I carried you all the way through the videos.
And this whole time it's been my tag team championships, not yours.
Not yours, mine.
You know, speaking of punk kick, can we just have Randy Orton punk kicking Vince McMahon again? Because that was awesome.
Oh yes, I remember.
I bet Randy Orton definitely turns face in our books.
I think he did that with Cena one time, did he?
Yeah, he did with Cena, and he did to Cena's dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember that feud back in 2009. It was actually an entertaining feud. Like, wasn't that bad.
For me, anything with Cena is not really entertaining.
Well, I was talking about the feud itself. I think Randy Orton carried him throughout the whole feud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes C Putz, straight edge society member.
Serena Dweeb.
Yep.
You know, I haven't surprised they haven't tried to tease a straight edge society reading unit or anything like that.
They should.
I mean, a Punk turns heel in AEW.
I can see when CM Punk comes back, gets the championship, and then reunite the faction.
What if he decides to be the heel in his feud with Jon Moxley if it happens?
I think that'd be good. I'll go for it.
I don't know if you guys remember 2012 when he turned heel, when he was still WWE champion.
Yeah.
I actually really did like that heel run he had. Maybe
But
except with the part with the Undertaker, I didn't like that part. But I mean, his whole heel run was pretty good though.
But for me, the whole entire time that he was champion after the summer punt thing, to me he was booked as the chicken heel, and I'm not really into chicken heels.
No, I kind of like dominant heels, kind of like how WWE booked Bobby Lashley when he was still WWE champion.
Yeah. But for me, in my opinion, I thought they could have booked CM Punk better when he was, champion. I did like the fact that I did like the fact that they placed him with Paul Heyman.
Oh yeah. Just imagine the day Paul Heyman goes to AEW.
Oh, I would flip out. I'd be like, oh my god, Paul Heyman is actually in AEW.
You know what? He'd be a good. He'd be a good manager for Warlow. Not even gonna lie.
Yes. Paul Heyman's one of the best talkers of all time.
Yeah.
Definitely was legendary when he roasted. What was it? The whole SmackDown Raw roster at One Night Stand in 2006, I think it was.
Yeah, especially when he mentioned Matt Hardy.
Oh yeah.
When Matt Hardy and Edge were feuding.
Or when he said, or when he told JBL, the only reason why you're champion is because Triple H didn't want to work Tuesdays.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Man,
that was epic. I was like, oh, damn.
You know, if Paul Heyman was in AEW, AEW could put together a all ECW reunion show.
Well, he could.
I'll be up for it. Since I think I heard that Tony Khan's a big ECW fan.
Oh yeah. I think he said he was just a big wrestling fan in general.
Yeah.
I also heard that he was actually open to talks. He actually says he is actually open and talking with WWE about a joint show.
What do you think about that?
Well, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna be one of those crazy fans that go like, well, Tony Khan betrayed AEW. He joined the dark side.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like one of them.
If Tony wants to do it, then that's fine with me, as long as freaking WWE doesn't end up winning most of the matches.
I mean, that's the only thing. I don't think it would happen just because both companies would have too many creative differences, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he is, but
yeah.
But I will say this:
yep.
WWE is gonna need all the help they can get right now.
Yeah.
So if AEW were to work with them, I think it would help out WWE.
But then you get people saying, "Oh well, WWE will also help out AEW."
Well, AEW is not the one that's struggling right now, so.
Next week on Rampage, Ken will go after you and then bring about a world title, Jonathan Reagan. Well, I don't know if you watched the same match I watched, but I don't know if there's enough left of Moriarty to face this man next week. But we'll all be there because Tully Blanchard Enterprises is alive.
You just say WWF.
I said WWE.
No. I was talking about Tully Blanchard.
Oh,
It sounded like he
did he
said that.
say WWF?
Did he actually say that?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear very well.
That's crazy if he did.
I miss the days where you could say WWF without being shocked over it.
Oh yeah, especially if WWE goes like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what's the WWF?" I know the only reason that they can't call themselves WWF anymore is because they got copyrighted by what was it?
The
There was
World
some
World
Wildlife.
Wildlife Federation.
yeah.
Man, it was a sad day when they had to change the logo.
Yeah.
You talking about from the scratch logo to the network logo,
Yeah,
the current one?
yeah. When they had to change it to WWE.
Oh yeah.
You know the whole get the F out slogan.
Yep, I remember that. Well, I wasn't alive, but I know what you're referring to.
The only time I enjoyed that time about that time was the commercials.
I definitely enjoyed the Ruthless Aggression era.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was my time.
Yep, my time too.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
miss those days.
I mean, he still had Edge in his prime when he won the championship. He still had
You
Undertaker and
Yeah.
SmackDown.
you
Put on
had
banger matches.
Undertaker as Big Evil, and
Yep.
you had Benoit, Eddie Guerrero,
Shawn Michaels still, Triple
Shawn
H,
Michaels.
all those guys.
Whew.
You know what's kind of sad is when WWE right now in 2022 makes 2010 look like the Attitude Era.
Yes. Sadly.
I'll tell you one thing, I'd rather watch WWE in 2010 over right now.
Yeah, especially when you still had guys like Batista around.
The only downside is Cena.
Yeah. He was still getting pushed. He was still getting pushed to the moon.
Mm-hmm.
with his orange gear on and his 1992 jean shorts.
Yep, his jorts.
Yeah.
You know, I would say one thing. I'm glad AEW is actually pushing Wardlow.
Me too. And I'm glad that he got the TNT belt.
I can definitely see him being probably the top guy in the near future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I think he'd be a good guy if you want to take the belt off of like someone like John Moxley or CM Punk.
Yeah. Oh, MJF.
If he does win the world title anytime soon.
Yeah.
Well, I think CM Punk when he comes back is going to end up with the belt because I think they want to give him a decent run with the belt.
I get.
Yeah.
You know, you're definitely getting John Moxley versus CM Punk when he comes back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because he won that he won the world title and the winner was to face CM Punk. So I think that's what they're going to do and then when CM Punk comes back, yeah, CM Punk is going to end up with the belt.
Yep. I'd be surprised if they made CM Punk lose the belt.
It's time for the main event
Of the evening.
Oh yes, and a J. My girl's gonna be on Dynamite next week. Yes. Fighter Fest.
I'm talking about I definitely bet Nick would join the Dark Order just for NJ.
Yes, I would. Just to get close to her, I would. I'm not gonna lie.
You should take over the Dark Order, say join, and then name it to join the Nick Order.
Join the Nick Order. No, I'll say this. Join the Walmart Order.
You should make your T-shirts like NWO T-shirts, but replace the N with a W. Walmart World Order.
Yes. I think me and you should make one of those T-shirts for the Asylum.
Yep. We should make a storyline. You know what? That's it. We're gonna go. We're leaving the Asylum and creating our own stable. the
Walmart World Order.
Yeah.
And and then we gather up a couple of Walmart workers.
That'd be it. That'd be feud of the year. Walmart World Order versus the Asylum.
Oh, that would be a good feud.
They'll wear the Bay faces. Just kidding.
Yeah.
By the way, launching the Asylum Wrestling Federation is still in work in progress, people. So
Oh, I can't wait to see that. Is
Yeah.
it going to be on your channel?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it like episodes. I might
All
live
right.
stream them actually.
I'll make sure to watch.
We're gonna have Monday night Asylum show, and we're gonna have Thursday night be in the Asylum as the shows.
Sweet.
There you go. I mean, it's a way to make it look like a real legit wrestling show.
Hey, we got YouTubers that do that sort of stuff. And
Oh yeah, E-Feds. Yep.
I quite enjoy it.
I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of fun.
Yeah. And they also create pay-per-views and.
Oh yeah. Just though, I'm not gonna charge people to buy the pay-per-views. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're all free.
Yep.
Free of charge.
I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna charge people $50 to watch this.
You're definitely not the WWE Network.
$9.99.
Not $9.99.
Well, now it's Peacock,
Yeah.
which I think Peacock's actually a little cheaper. So I'll give it that.
All you have to do is tune into the channel, and it's free of charge.
Yep. Yes, sir. And our first storyline, we're gonna rename CJ from CJ the Lone Wolf to Happy CJ and make him Baron Corbin's brother.
Oh God.
No.
What's my name gonna be?
Let's see. Think of the generic name. We're gonna give you a last name. Nick. Nick Reigns.
Oh, nice.
Rowan Reigns' brother.
Oh no.
Or
Can
Nick Uso.
Can I have a request? Can I be a manager?
Sure.
All right.
Depends whose wrestler you want to be a manager for.
I think I have a good idea.
Oh boy. Can't wait to see it. So the only thing that first we need to do is that I need to crown a world champion for the Asylum Wrestling Federation. That's the first thing I need to do. So
I have a suggestion.
It's going to be a tournament, by the way, to crown the first world champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not just going to be like, you take the belt. There you go. You're the world champion. Like, no,
Oh,
it's not going to work like that.
well, for me, I wouldn't mind managing Robert since
Oh, yeah. You're gonna give Robert that world title.
yeah,
Mm.
I can help him out.
Oh my God, Nick's interfering. He just hit him with a steel chair.
Oh, he's bleeding like a stuck pig. And I'll be like, Robert, cover him.
Hey, he should be CJ's manager.
Hey,
No way.
I'll be like, CJ, do that move.
Use the end of days.
You say,
Use the rock bottom.
use the longwood stutter.
Use the attitude adjustment. Oh wait, no, don't use that move.
Don't do that.
Nah, I think I'd rather take the Hook's finisher over the attitude adjustment.
Use the GTS.
Go to sleep.
Knock him out.
Orange
Hey, I'll punch
Cassidy's
him.
laying on top of the ropes right now.
Oh, that was nice.
And Nice just slams Orange down onto his knees.
So, have you guys ever been to a wrestling show before, like live?
Yes, I have.
No.
Oh, well, what show have you gone to, Nick?
Back in June of 2008, I was in Oklahoma City. That was the night when CM Punk cashed in his Money in the Bank against Edge.
Oh, so it was old WWE show.
Yes,
Oh, so it was Monday Night Raw, wasn't it?
yes.
I bet it was enjoyable back then compared to now.
And I was like, at the time, I was like, oh my God, CM Punk is going to come out and cash in his Money in the Bank. And sure enough, he did. And he
Won the
got
world title.
the world title, and everybody was going nuts.
Man, I missed that world heavyweight title. It was one of the most beautiful belts ever.
Me
Same.
too.
Yeah.
I think that was definitely WWE's last great looking belt, or one of the most beautiful belts they
Yeah.
had.
Tony Nese just been having his way with thinking Orange Cassidy.
Oh no! Come on, Orange Cassidy.
How's somebody doing?
Come on, freshly squeezed.
Yep. Man, I still can't get over the Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay match. That was a great match.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
actually surprised about that. I mean, I knew Orange Cassidy could wrestle, but I didn't know that they would work together well.
Oh yeah. Man, people were jumping when they thought Orange Cassidy was going to win the match.
I'm telling
It
you,
would have been awesome if he had won, but that was not going to happen.
Yeah, two separate companies. I don't think they would want another wrestler from another company winning their titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I already knew right off the bat they weren't going to give Tanahashi the AEW World Title.
That
I kind of knew that they weren't going to do that.
Same thing with Adam Cole and Adam Page. I know for sure they weren't going to win that match.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have saw Okada winning, but I could not see either one of those two winning.
If
Come on, Orange Cassidy, beat this freaking jobber.
if if Moxley didn't end up with the belt, I would be totally shocked about that. I'd be like, wow,
What Tanahashi beating Moxley?
yeah.
Oh, I mean
And
Tanahashi is pretty much New Japan's one of their top guys, though.
yeah, and of course I'm still waiting on Kenny Omega to
Yeah.
come back.
Well, Kenny who?
Yeah.
Kenny who?
Kenny from the Spear Squad?
Kenny.
Oh Jesus.
Kenny, Mikey, Nikki.
That was terrible. That was
I'll take Spear Squad over New Day.
that's
Eh.
true.
Hell, I'll take New Day over Pretty Gaily.
I'll take neither.
Kind of sad when Pretty Gaily actually wants me to watch New Day. And that was during my NXT reaction I did. I think it was last month. I legit said that. In all honesty, I was like, man, these guys suck so bad. It makes me want to watch New Day.
Come on, Orange.
Come on, freshly squeezed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Rich Cassidy, can actually hold his own.
Oh yeah, definitely. Man, underrated as hell.
Yes.
Two count off the Northern Lights suplex by Tony Nese.
Can you imagine a match between him and Shane McMahon?
I mean, that would be something. I would say that would be interesting.
I think that would be actually interesting to see.
Oh yeah, it would be.
I pay to see it. Because I know, Shane himself can work a good match.
Okay, as a match against the Undertaker at WrestleMania. I actually think about it. Imagine Walter and Warlow in a match.
Walter.
Actually, I would like that. I'd be like, oh, sweet. It sounds like a good match.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Steen's long lost son.
Danhausen.
Yep.
I'm still waiting for the day they were like, you know what? We got a good idea. We're gonna make Sting and Darby Allin, not Sting and Darby Allin, Danhausen and Darby Allin a tag team called Darbhausen,
Hey, Dark House.
and they're gonna be the secret.
jeez.
They're gonna be the long lost sons of Sting.
Yeah, they could actually create a storyline behind that.
I'm
Rough
just
body.
waiting. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm waiting for the day where Darby Allin and Danhausen are in the ring together.
Suplex. Oops. Stun Dog Millionaire.
It's kind of funny. You can literally make a storyline of those two being brothers and being Sting's sons.
Oh jeez.
Hey, I mean, Darby kind of looks like Sting when Sting was still doing the Beach Boy gimmick,
Yeah.
and Danhausen kind of looks like Sting, like if he got shorter hair.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
funny though.
I could definitely see that. Oh, nice kick.
Not gonna lie. I mean, I think it would. You know, it's before Sting retires. I think it'd be cool if he.
Super kick. German. Sorry.
Oh, it's all
That's
good.
right.
Roundhouse kick.
I was thinking to myself that it'd be pretty cool if before Sting retires, if he did one last match or did one or made the Beach Boy gimmick return one last time.
Kind of give the fans nostalgia.
Yeah, kind of like what the Undertaker did with his last match as the American Badass.
From what I've seen from the clips, it looked like a mix between the Dead Man and the biker gimmick.
No, it was 100% the American Badass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because because when you hear the promos, he wasn't talking like you may rest in peace, and like no, he was talking like all normal, like he would back then as the American Badass.
Yeah.
DDT.
Yeah. See, and then plus his entrance at the Boneyard match, he was riding the motorcycle.
Did they use the Kid Rock entrance music?
They used a Metallica song.
Oh, Metallica.
Kick out.
It was still a great song, by the way. But yeah,
Yes. And I believe they also used that song for the Hall of Fame package.
yeah, I think it was the same song they used. Yeah. I mean, I can't lie, that was definitely an entertaining match. AJ Styles versus Undertaker in a Boneyard match.
What's a Boneyard
Yeah.
match?
I don't know. If you answer, what's a TNA?
What's a TNA? Oh man.
Or if you answer the
just
bigger
pretending
question,
to kick out Mark Sterling.
what's a blood and guts?
What's a blood and guts? Yeah,
Oh,
man, I just look at this roster from AEW, and AJ Styles is one of my favorite wrestlers. Can you imagine if you were to come to AEW for like one last Raw and wrestling guys like Adam Page, Samoa Joe again, and I mean just there's so many guys that he can work with.
Yeah, I bet someone's gonna be like, "Oh, what's that? AJ versus Warlow, and Warlow squashes him." Huh.
Oh, that would be bad.
Oh no. That would be the time where I'd be like, "Well, AEW, you're gonna get it for this one. Sorry, but you're gonna get it for this one."
Well,
Danhausen punched Mark Sterling in the nuts.
I'll be like,
And now he's
well,
cursing
shows you how
Tony
much
Nese.
AEW cares about AJ Styles.
Punch.
Yep. I bet someone's gonna be in
Orange
the conflict.
Cassidy wins.
Yep. I bet someone's gonna be like, "Oh, let's have Dan Housen in NXT." Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing: if he was in NXT, he'd be the only entertaining thing on that damn show.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
when
'cause
CJ
he-
watched 2.0 and he was about to fall asleep.
Yeah, because he at least
Pretty
have
much.
some comedy.
I remember when he went off on 2.0. That was funny.
Who, Jalen?
No, not Jalen. CJ.
Oh, CJ?
Yeah. You know, the day Jalen goes off in NXT, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't. It wasn't him.
If he does that, the world has definitely frozen over.
And that was Rampage, and I gave it an 8, even with all the freaking issues I was having with my Wi-Fi's acting up.
For me, I thought it was decent. I'll give it a 7.
7.
I
Plus you.
appreciate Bull God popping up in. Thank you. I appreciate Bull God for popping up in the chat, and I appreciate you guys hopping in here and watching the show with me and everything.
Oh yeah, no problem.
No problem.
Hopefully, freaking this weather doesn't knock my freaking Wi-Fi out or whatever. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night. John Cena sucks.
Yeah, fuck John Cena.